Hi, Bruce. I wanted you to give an update on your brother because we are having sentencing on Wednesday. So just tell people what's been going on with you and what you've been doing to help your brother behind the scenes. A little bit.
Oh, absolutely. Keith and I, we went to lunch the other day to discuss, what's been going on, and I don't know if everybody know, but after the sentencing, Robert will be he'll be coming home. Back to Chicago. I say about a week after the sentencing, but I've been talking to Bonjean like every other day, and it's some good things happening. Of course, they're not going to play it out on mainstream media, but it's looking pretty good, and I feel real good about working with her because she knows what she's doing, and it's some pretty good things that's going to transpire within the next few months for Robert. In which I'm just glad that I'm a part of it, Sharon. And I'm really, too, I'm glad that you're a part of it because you're playing a very intricate part in this. So, I don't know if people know, but, you're doing a great job yourself. So, I applaud you as well, for the work that you're putting in to help my brother.
Thank
You
you.
know, you're welcome. Yeah.
And so
So,
you talked to Bonjean, I think it was Thursday, and she said that you were a great addition to the team.
yeah. Yeah, that really made me feel good. I just, pointed out a few things as far as the upcoming Chicago case in which I'll be testifying on my brother's behalf, of course.
Uh-huh.
So she thought that that would be something, a positive thing on the positive side for Robert. Uh, being as though there weren't as many, a lot of people, especially family, that was involved in the New York trial. So, I'm going to be honored to testify for my brother on his behalf.
Yeah.
Especially being his oldest brother, because I was there from the very beginning. I'm talking about holding hands on the way home from school beginning,
Right.
so, and all throughout his musical career, you know, so no one knows, what I know. I mean, I was there, so I, I know a little bit more than the average person knows or claims to know about Robert.
Right.
And the people he were involved with, and things of that nature. So, who better to testify on his behalf than someone like me? You know, in which I'm honored to do it because right now he needs help. He needs help, and I'm just glad that God moved a lot of things out of my way so that I would be able to help him.
Yes.
You know, I'm in a really good place right now, Sharon, and I owe it all to God.
That's right. Yeah.
I know I owe it all to Him. I I've been struggling with difficulties myself. That I thought God saw fit to put me in the right places to get my things together, to get the demons that I was struggling and battling with together. And I am so grateful for that. And in the place that I am in right now, it's really a wonderful thing, and I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I got those things out of my life, and I'm taking one step forward. I'm taking steps forward to assure that I have a quality way of life, and to be able to be an asset to this team to help my brother. because this is what it's all about right now. And that's of vital importance to me to make sure that I can be all I can be to help Robert. Simple and plain. I had to X out a lot of devilish people out my way, and I thank God for that, because I don't need any negativity in my life, none whatsoever. So, I'm just glad God removed those people away from around me, so that I can concentrate on what I really need to concentrate on, and that's the importance of this case.
And I was really glad because Robert put you in touch with Bonjean early on and wanted you to be working with her directly and closely. And you guys have done many good things. And you have actually brought other people to the table to also help behind the scenes, too. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, like I say, I've been there and I know who was around Robert, at, key points in time that I know they know, different things as well as I do.
Right.
So I reached out to them, and reaching out also to Bonjean to let her know that I have these people that are willing and ready to testify on his behalf, to contradict, the things that these people are saying. He needs that, because without that, it's just going to be a one-sided trial. And to me, the surviving Rkelly, that was one-sided, and almost the New York trial was almost one-sided. You know, um, so he can't come back to Chicago and it be one-sided and expect to win. So we gotta load up the guns and give them both barrels. I mean, there's no overlooking that. That's something that has to be done. You know, so I that's my main focus. My main focus is to make sure that um, what needs to be heard, what needs to be said, the information that we possess, it has to be shared. It has to be shared in a court of law for for Robert to have a fighting chance.
Right.
Bottom
And
line.
you know that I've been talking to Robert, and um, he's been calling frequently, and I can tell that he feels better and
Yeah.
secure, knowing
Yes.
like he wanted me directly with Bonjean, he wanted you directly with Bonjean, and obviously Keith, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that he has a certain knowing that we're going to do the right thing and we're going to step up and be the wind beneath his wings, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, he's trusting in the people who've been there for him.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, unconditionally. You
yeah,
know, in which that's what he needs. That's what he needs. He needs to trust in the people. But Bonjean came along, and I prayed for that woman. I didn't know it was going to be a woman, but I prayed that someone come along to that really know the law, that really know their stuff, and are willing to go to bat for him, and
yeah.
she's doing absolutely that. And I couldn't ask for anything better. I mean, because I'm very confident in her skills, her knowledge of the law, and her expertise. I mean, hands down, I totally have total confidence in what she's doing, and I got a lot of confidence in you too, because you bringing a lot to the table, Sharon. Whether you want to admit it or not, because you're making her aware of a lot of different things that's going on out there,
Right, yeah,
and that's allowing her to put together her motions and go forth in this case
yeah,
to to get justice for Robert, you know,
Right.
because the mainstream media, of course, you see what they're doing. They only want to report anything bad, everything bad, even though they know what they've done. They've wrongly uh, prosecuted, maliciously prosecuted Robert.
Yeah.
And they know that. I can't believe our government, are doing this type of thing, to an American citizen, a black man, you know.
Yeah.
So, Bonjean is, she's pointing out a lot of different cases that, similar white men, but they didn't get the same charges. They didn't get the same charges.
Right.
You know, it's prejudice in the justice system. And on the
Absolutely.
federal level, where do they do that at?
Yeah.
You know. But,
Well, I'm optimistic for the sentencing, and she's got a game plan. I'm sure Keith talked to you about that.
She talked to me about it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she talked to me about it, and you know, um, that's why I'm glad she's where she's at.
Right. Yeah.
Because she's a treasure trove of information. And she knows what she's doing, and no matter what happens during sentencing,
That's right. Yeah.
I don't believe in the first place that they talk about 25 years and all that and stuff, and I know people are on eggshells, and he's not. They're not. I don't believe that the judge is going to sentence him to 25 years.
Well, that's
But
why your work
whatever.
with her actually got her to file that motion. You and Robert and Keith gave some very critical information. That's what got the motion for the 10 years. So
Yeah, yeah.
the judge has to consider all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to talk. I talked with the doctor on Robert's behalf, and gave them information as far as his upbringing and his childhood and things of that nature and stuff. And through our conversation,
Right.
I found that it helped me
Right. Yeah.
because I went through some of the similar things, and
Yeah.
to talk to her on that level, I was actually cleansing myself,
Yeah.
because even though I talked to her about Robert, she asked me, did anything happen to me? And I went on to explain to her that, yeah, it did. And
Yeah.
I had it locked away for a lot of years, as I believe Robert did too. So
Well, the judge has to
uh,
factor all of that in when she looks at, of course, the prosecution is hitting hard, but Bonjean is hitting equally hard
exactly.
on getting leniency and compassion and just
Hmm.
fairness is really what we're
Right.
looking for.
Exactly. And the fact that, he's never been convicted of anything,
Right. All of that weighs
you
in his
know.
favor. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, and, I, like you said, I'm optimistic too, uh, about it. And whatever comes, we're going to deal with it,
That's
because
right. That's right.
it's
Yeah.
not over.
Yeah.
A sentencing does not mean that it's over. I'm hearing people like talk about, oh, he's never getting out and all this and whatnot. I can't wait to see their faces. I can't wait to see their faces when Robert comes home.
That's right. He's coming
You
home.
know. Oh,
And
absolutely,
that's what I told him. He's
absolutely,
coming home. And he just
absolutely.
we were on the phone, and I said that, and he just had this sigh of relief because I said it emphatically, like, Robert, you're coming home. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um And just to hear somebody say it with knowing, no
Mm-hmm.
contradiction, no hesitancy whatsoever. He needs to hear that.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just wanted to give them a quick update on your work with Jennifer Bonjean. We know the sentencing is Wednesday, and
Mm-hmm.
we're looking forward to it. We're not concerned about it. You
Not at
you
all.
have given a gallant effort to help your brother, and we've done all we can do, and now we go to the next step.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to Robert, coming back to Chicago, because that way I'll be able to go see him on a regular
Right.
basis, and just bond with some brotherhood with him, because I know he needs that. He needs that, and I'm going to be there for him to give it to him. I miss him hella much.
Yeah.
I miss his contribution to the industry and to radio and video.
Oh, they're
Uh,
missing it too. Every time they
I,
have a versus, they bring Robert's name up, especially when they try to have somebody on there talking about R&B. It's you
right.
can't have R&B without the R.
There
Period.
you go. There you go.
Shoot.
No such thing.
No
No
such
such thing.
thing. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
all gonna be well. His fans all around the globe have been wonderful. They've been
Yeah.
supportive. They've been writing him. 99% of all of his fans and supporters have really stepped up and done a great job, and they've been putting money on his books and writing him letters and giving him
Mm-hmm.
encouraging words. And I know that just fills his heart with joy to know people around the world are showing love and support and are rooting for him.
Mm-hmm.
So
Stay on that path until we bring him up out of there.
that's right.
So
So
that's. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know that you're doing well, your health is well, and you've been working with Bonjean, and good things are coming down the pike.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, Robert, me, we're not getting any younger, and
Yeah.
I'll be 57 next month, and Robert will be 50. He's 55. Yeah, he's 55 now. He'll be 56 in January. But I mean, I still feel like I'm 22. I still be balling and stuff.
Right. Yeah. With that
Yeah,
pure
but
shot, I know.
anyways, yeah, it's pure. It's pure, baby. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, but it's good. It's good to talk to you, Sharon, and knowing that you are on our team, man. It just don't get no better than that. You don't get no better than that. Probably one of the smartest people I know. Doing her thing to help my brother, man. That's worth, man, a pot of gold,
Yeah.
for real. I mean, that's what it's like, family. I mean, that's what family do. They
Yeah.
help people to get up out of jams and get help, give them help when it's needed.
Right.
Family don't put nobody down. Family don't turn against family.
Right.
You don't do that. I would never turn against my brother
Right.
for nothing, for nobody. No matter what it looks like, especially when I know he's been wrongly accused and
Right.
wrongly done. No matter what. I mean, yeah, people go through things in life all the time. Family don't always get along.
But at the end of the day, the love is there, and you have come through for your brother like a champ.
Overrules any controversy.
That's right.
Love overrules any controversy to me.
But the controversy just makes you realize how much you really love the person.
Absolutely. When you can throw everything to the side and
that's
say,
right.
man, fuck that. My brother needs my help.
That's right.
And
you've gotten
all bets are
yourself
off.
together. You've gotten yourself together. so that you could be a stand-up benefit to Bonjean and Robert through this process. So
I got myself together, Sharon, so that I can stand up and be accountable for myself, so
that's
that
right.
I can be accountable for someone else.
There you go.
You know, if I can't, if I can't help myself, how can I help anybody else?
Yeah.
You know, so and that's all through the grace of God.
Yeah.
And God in heaven knows I love him for it. I love
Yeah.
him for it. You know, and I'm doing really well. I'm moving along. Positive things are happening. You know,
Yeah.
as we speak, a lot of positive things are happening that don't have anything to do with Robert. That has that has to do with my life
That's
and
right.
where
Yeah.
I'm going. Because as an individual, I got to stand on my own 2 feet.
Yeah.
You know, period. And you know, I'm rebuilding my studio, and I got some positive things happening, and because I refuse to let anything or anybody keep me from going to where I need to be.
Right.
You know, if I have to remove people out of my life to do it, then so be it.
Yeah. So you've completed your recovery, your
recovery is
yeah.
never complete.
Okay,
But
right.
yes, I completed my treatment, and I
Let's thank the fans and supporters around the world.
absolutely, guys. You know, Robert's fans and supporters, from his big brother Bruce. I love you guys, and I just want to thank y'all for being there for him. He needs your prayers. I need your prayers, and just keep on doing what you're doing. Keep loving him. Keep supporting him,
Right.
and that's what he needs. And you guys have been great. So
And they've
from the
been
Kelly
sending a
family,
lot of good information to Bonjean. These people have been doing research and digging up all kinds of stuff on people and making sure that the lawyers have it. So they've been doing a great job.
that's what's up.
Yeah,
That's what's up. You know, we all pitch in together,
that's right.
and man, that's strong.
It's
That is
teamwork.
strong.
Teamwork. Yeah.
Teamwork. That's right. Teamwork. I love it. I love it. I appreciate you giving me this opportunity, Sharon, to speak and let everybody know what's going on with me and what's going on with Robert's case.
Okay.
Fans, look, don't man, y'all. It's good things coming.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
coming. Good things are coming. You know.